Carl from Red Badger TV, joined with DT and Baller in a tropical Eastwood. Got there in the end, I think, is the way I describe this game. I'll come to you first, DT. Give us your thoughts on the game. Was it just important to get the 3 points?
I thought the game was rubbish from start to finish. I don't think it was any real quality. But, you know, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? You know, we've spoken for the last few weeks about winning ugly and winning games and not being at our best, and I think today was a classic. You know, we spoke before the game, conceded too many goals in the first 10-15 minutes. That's something that we need to seriously sit down and look at. Is it the warm-up that's not getting them engaged a little bit? We don't know, but we conceded a goal within 2 minutes, but thankfully equalised pretty much straight away. And then O scored, you know, just before half-time, and I thought the second half was just meh. It was just a little bit like that. It wasn't great, but we should have probably scored 4 or 5 goals second half. I think, you know, I feel a little bit sorry for Choke here, a little bit. I think he's really trying sometimes. You know, I went through a 2-game spell once as a striker where I didn't score. You just got to keep getting yourself in there. Something will drop for him because he's working hard. He's looking better. As the more games he gets in and around the system, just needs something to drop for him at the moment. But yeah, it wasn't our best performance, and even thinking out loud now, I can't think of a standout performer today. I think everybody probably just did enough to get us over the line.
Baller coming to you as a Rolls-Royce centre-half. I keep getting told that anyway. That first goal, give us your points of view on it.
I think we don't get set quick enough. I think we probably lack some voices in there. I think when there's set pieces, no coincidence that we've conceded quite often from set pieces. And like Dee said there, I don't know whether it's the warm up, but something me and him need to look at. But we just don't seem to come out of the blocks quick enough, which is chalk and cheese from where we was at the start of the season, because that was kind of one of our many strengths was how fast we started games. And we don't seem to be doing it the last couple of weeks. So, but yeah, the goal, like I say, it's just you know, ideally he's got across the front post of his man. So maybe it's his body shape, or we'll obviously have to watch it back. But he might be marking the wrong side, or just have to get his arm out and stop the runner. But yeah, it could be multiple things. But ultimately, if you're not set and you're not loud and there's not voices in there, then you're always going to be on the back foot from a set piece. So yeah, that would be my initial thoughts, I think.
2 wins on the bounce now, DT. Is the start of a run, do we think?
Hope so. That was sort of a message coming through. You know, our little blip or loss of the games of losing. Sorry, you know, we were more than capable to go 4, 5, 6, 7 games, winning games. We just need to be a bit more together. We looked a little bit leggy today. And you know, the message we've just said to them is that we need lads now for the next 3-4 months to start looking after the bodies away from here. We're only in once a week, so it's down to the lads now. You know, we've got the belief and desire that we can finish in the playoffs and push for promotion, but a lot of it's got to come from the lads now. And you know, we look at lads, and I know that we know that we can rely on 6 or 7 every single game, every week. And it's just trying to get that 6 or 7 to 14, 15, 16, because if we do get everybody buying in, everybody looking after themselves and everybody fit and available, then we've got a hell of a side and a hell of a squad to pick from. But at the moment it's kind of a bit horses for courses. You know, we have a good performance, but then we've got 2 or 3 that drop out from the lineup, so there's no real consistency, so we can't build sort of momentum. And I think that probably was a little bit of reflection on today, you know, a little bit distorted. Tate, first start in 4 months, you know, I think he did really well, probably for 55, 60 minutes, but then died a little bit. But that's to be expected, you know. We know what qualities Ryan brings to the team, but yeah, we just need to start getting lads match fit. But a lot of that does come down to them and their desire to get themselves fit.
Last one from me, Baller. You'll like this one. How well has Willow placing coming in at centre back? Obviously, you brought him in from Clifton. I believe you watched him for a while. Props to you. He's slotted in and is really playing well. Thoughts on him?
Yeah, superb. He's comfortable on the ball. He's good in the air. He's quicker across the ground than he looks, I think, as well. Covers the ground really well. I think the thing I like the most is he's a character, and you don't get many of them anymore, especially at his age. He'll dig people out, and he was doing it from week one, really, which was, we said straight away. Obviously, we knew him a little bit as a lad, but not as much as maybe we do some of the others. So yeah, that was my big surprise for me.
He looks like he just loves to defend as well.
Yeah, and again, that's rare nowadays. He lives for defending, lives for clean sheets. Someone was saying on the bench there's a proper old school centre half, and for his tender age, I think he can. I think he'll have a very, very good non-league career. I think if he can, which he does, he listens and he takes information on board. He's a little bit sloppy in some areas, so like when he's passing the ball, it's not as crisp as he can be. But again, that'll come as he grows in confidence. That's just having the confidence in his own ability to punch all his passes in. But yeah, he's got everything to go and have a very, very, very good career in football. Which hopefully, if he listens and learns off me and him, I think hopefully it will be with us as a club. If not, he can go as high as the kid wants.
Great result, lads. Happy New Year to you both, and we'll see you at the next game.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers.